I'm so happy. Aston Villa has just given us the best performance of this season. In fact, I would like to say that it is the best performance in a long, long time. We had a match at home at Villa Park against Bournemouth, and we have won 4-0. I'm going to repeat it once more, 4-0. Oh my God, I can't believe it. What a wonderful Sunday evening. Thanks to my team. I was so worried about this spell. I've been saying this that there was this whole Man City, Liverpool, Bournemouth spell, and I was so worried. And we have ended up winning two out of those three tough matches that we had. And today's match, though, oh God, we won so beautifully. In the first half, Bournemouth got a free kick very close to the goalpost, and they were not able to convert it into a goal. And minutes later, we get a free kick on their side, again at the similar position, very close to their goalpost. And I thought we are going to repeat what just Bournemouth did, but oh my God, Bundia took that free kick and so beautifully he kicked it inside the goalpost. It was so good. It was such a clean looking, beautiful goal. And just when we had had a set piece victory, soon Rogers passes this ball to Unana. And if you look at that goal, Unana was not even prepared. He just passed it to Rogers and he thought that Rogers was going to pass it ahead to Watkins, but he instead gave it back to Unana. And Unana is just walking on the field. And just when he receives the ball, his presence of mind is so good. He instantly kicked it in a fashion that even from outside the D, it went straight inside the goalpost. It was again a very, very beautiful looking goal. And we had 2-0 lead already in the first half. Like all of these beautiful things have happened in the first half. Then the second half starts. Now, one would assume that a team like Aston Villa would want to defend this from here onwards and maintain this lead. But also, if we would have won today's match, which we did, we got 18 points, and that still would have just made us jump one rank on the table because of the goal difference. We were at -1, so we needed a victory of more than 2 goals to beat another team to come at the 7th position where we are at. And the substitutes come in. I have to also really appreciate the whole substitution pattern that we followed. Everybody came with this new energy and brought even more talent on the field when they came. So when the first set of substitutes come, Barkley scores this again a beautiful looking goal. We're 3-0. It seems like everything is going in our favor. Like everybody is feeling so confident. Everybody is playing their best game. And then we have our fourth goal. And that one though is beautifully Tielemans' goal, but one has to give it to Malen because it touched Malen before going inside. But for me, it is a Tielemans' goal. And that's how we got a 4-0 victory against Bournemouth. Now, I'm not going to even talk about the attack because, yeah, this is great. But you know what? We had equally good defense. Like Konsa saved two very, very tough goals. And oh my God, how beautifully he did it. All these years of experience, he always shows when he's defending for Aston Villa. And that's not it. Then Martinez had an insane save. Oh my God, he jumped and saved it. And he showed so much agility in doing that to remind us all how he's the greatest goalkeeper. And then that's also not it. Then Bournemouth gets a penalty because of a it was an unlucky thing that Rogers did. It touched his hand, and then that's Semenyo is taking the penalty. And I've just made a video also about how Emi Martinez is the master of saving penalties. He's had a 50% saving rate, which is insane. So with all that knowledge, and because I'd made the video recently, I was closely observing how Martinez was when he was trying to save the penalty, and man, he saved it so well. And yeah, so it is an extremely gratifying match that Aston Villa has had. In fact, once the match ended, Martinez walked up to Semenyo. Now, this is speculation and some Reddit information that I'm sharing with all of you, because usually whenever players are talking to each other, they hide their lips so that one cannot read. But in this case, he was captured from a place where one could read his lips. And what he did was he told Semenyo that I saw it in your eyes. So it was great advice, and I think it was a good gesture on his part to give this feedback to Semenyo for his future penalties. Yeah, so it was a very, very good evening, and I love it that whenever Onana gets to be on the winning side, he is such a fan favorite, and whatever like antics he does after the match are so beautiful to look at. Like he interacts with the quite a fan favorite, and all of that happiness and joy I got to see because my team played so very well. Okay, I'm looking forward to the next few matches after the international break. Till then, up the villa. So happy.